I'm Stitching Scotty, and my name is Dottie, and today is June the 25th, 2022. It's Saturday evening. And welcome to my Flosstube. I would like to welcome all those that I went to retreat with this week. They said they were going to subscribe to my channel and watch, so I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and it was so much fun to meet all of you. I really enjoyed it, and I've made a lot of nice new friends, and looking forward to seeing y'all again. Also, I would like to thank all my other new subscribers and welcome you. And I would like to thank all the subscribers that have been with me from the first Flosstube. Thank you so much, and earlier Flosstubes. I really, really appreciate it. And I'm just amazed that people actually enjoy what I have to show. So anyway, today's video is going to be probably a little shorter, and it's going to be a little bit jumbled and mixed up because I did not have a lot of different whips or works in progress this week. So let's get started. Okay, first of all, you know, I went to StitchCon last week, and if you didn't, please watch my last two videos, and it's a recap about StitchCon. This week, I went to a retreat at Sassy Stitchery in WeaverVille, North Carolina. We met at a hotel because her shop is not reopened yet. She's trying to redo an historic house, the Baird House in WeaverVille. And it's really going to be something, so I can't wait for her to open her shop and see that. And she still doesn't have an opening date yet. But anyway, Cathy Habermann from Hands On Design was there, and I was just thrilled to get to see her. She is just a fabulous instructor, very, very organized, and I mean, she is an excellent, excellent finisher. She explains things very clearly, so I highly recommend taking one of her workshops or classes because it's amazing. And the directions, oh my gosh, color illustrated directions. I mean, you couldn't ask for more. And she explains everything. She says, now we're doing step 1, we're doing step 2. So it's really nice. And we were doing the top drawer. So that's what I've been stitching on. I had pre-work to do, and that's what I've been stitching on for the last week and a half, I guess it was. I was on the wait list, and when Kimberly called me and said, do you still want to come? I was like, oh, I had forgotten I had signed up. And you know, because once I get put on the waiting list, it's like, oh well, I'm not going to get to go. That's okay, maybe next time. But I was thrilled. So anyway, the design that we were doing was the top drawer, and this is it. It's got the drawer, the needle book, the pin keep, and the two scissor fobs, or scissor charms as she calls them. And we made all of those things. I didn't get all of them made because one of the charms, I started with what I thought we would do first and was going to take the longest, and that was the needle book. So I stitched that up, and then I stitched the pin keep, and then I stitched, I stitched a charm, and then I stitched the pin keep last because I knew how to do a circle finish. But anyway, this is my other charm that I did not get finished, the start of it, but that's okay. I know how to finish it now. So without further ado, I will show you what we have. Okay, everything fits in this cute little drawer. Isn't that cute? I was just thrilled with it, and it's so much cuter in person than it is you know, on the picture, because I got just this tiny little picture. So when you come, we started the first day with the drawer. And I started out with just some fabric, pieces of cardboard, and this knob, and some brads. And that was it. And I was like, where's the drawer? And she says, oh, we're going to make the drawer. So anyway, she showed us how to do everything. Oh, what was that? She showed us how to do everything, how to make the front of the drawer, how to make the box, and how to put the little feet, the little brads on the bottom. Oops. Well, got a thread on there. And I just thought that was just so cute. She had all the tools that we needed. and it was just fantastic. And the knob I thought was just precious. And she made this because of her grandfather's drawer. And it always had mints in it, so when we got it done, we got this little mint. And this was from, okay, just give me a second. I wrote it down, but I wrote it on the wrong piece of paper. Okay. All right, here we go. It comes from Benzie Designs. That's where she gets her wool felt. So they made these, and they also make some pumpkins and things that Brenda Gervais uses. So you might want to check them out. It's an Etsy shop also, but she has a website, and I will link that below. Okay, so then we started on the pin keep. And of course I didn't have mine done. So I was working that night, and the next day I did get it stitched, and this is my pin keep. Let's see, let's do this. All right, and we put some, she showed us how to make it bulge, and that was interesting. I had no idea that that's what people did. I just thought, you just put more batting in it. Then she put this twill tape around, and we just pinned it in instead of sewing it. So that was really a quick finish. And then one of the ladies in the class, Renee, well, two of them, Renee and Janine, they made loops, and I thought, oh, that's a good idea, because Cathy's just had the two. And then Debbie, she was at my table, and she also had made a bigger loop here, and it looked really cute, but I had already cut mine off, so I couldn't do that. But she showed us how to do that, and then we made like a little macaroon, and we just sewed this together with the whip stitch. So, and we pulled really, really tight. But I thought this was just so, so cute. And this is your pin keep. All right, then we went on to the needle book, and this is the needle book. That's the front, and I put my initials on the back, and you have to put your initials on upside down, because if you don't, they'll be upside down when you make the needle book. And we put this little ring in the ribbon, and you just untie it and open it up, and we sewed our little patches in here, and you put your pins and needles on here, and then when you finish, you just put it back together. But see, we had this, and this just fits down over it. And we did the ring, and she showed us how to put this together. And this was really, really interesting and fun, and I learned a lot of different finishing ideas from that. Then the last thing we did, and I only did one of mine because, like I said, I didn't have the other one finished, was the scissor charm, or the scissor fob. And this is mine, and she showed us how to cut it out and lace it on. We did lots and lots of lacing, so I think now, I'm not a lacing expert, but I'm getting better, so that's really good. And I learned some little tricks about lacing and things, and then we just sandwiched it together, and then we whip stitched it, and there you go. So, and that was my little drawer full of goodies. So I was very, very excited. So I considered each one of those a finish. So I got 4 finishes. Yay. So that was good. And 4 FFOs. Woohoo. I just have one more to finish. And because I counted the drawer as a finish, even though it was not sewing, because there was a lot of taping, and Stitchery tape was our best friend. There was a lot of taping and stuff going on. So that was really good. Thank you so much, Cathy. It was such a fun class. And let's see. Okay. So then, all of the ladies around us, we all met, and most were from surrounding states like Georgia, of course, South Carolina, North Carolina, which we were in North Carolina. And there was one lady from Louisiana that I know of. And I think that was it. But I really, really enjoyed meeting everyone. It was just really nice, and everybody was just so helpful and friendly. It was just really great. So anyway, we got some Stitchy kindness, and one of the ladies, and this was the lady at my table, she was so sweet. She gave me this. Well, she gave everybody a little bag, and the little bag said, "Whoop, yippee, yay, hip, hip, hooray." So cute. And it says, "Hello, cross stitch friend. I'm so excited to be here with you this weekend. Happy stitching." And this is her Instagram. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. And I'll link that below. It's Deborah Chester. So Debbie is just a sweet, sweet lady. And she says she doesn't do a lot on Instagram, but she wants to, get better in Instagram and be more active. So be sure and like her and go on and link up with her. All right, so what she gave us was, we got this cute little spool notepad. Is that not really cute? I'd never seen that before. And then we got some, I want to say Canel's spearmint flavored gum. All right, and then we got this tag, and it says, "Just replace this card with a picture or information about your project and add to your floss ring. Happy stitching." And all this beautiful trim that we can use for ruching or to add on to different projects. It just keeps coming, and it's a nice neutral color, so it's good for like primitive things, and it'll go with most anything. Thank you, Deborah. That was so sweet. And she gave everybody one. I was like, wow. Okay, so then the next Stitchy kindness I got was from Sassy Jacks, and she gave us, now I'm assuming this is from Sassy Jacks because it had her card in it, her little card that says Sassy Jacks and Yonder Ways, Asheville, North Carolina. And pretty soon she will be at the historic Baird House in Asheville, it says. Oops. Oh, that's not good. Gosh. I'm telling you. Nothing like going camping. Oh, no. Well, there you go. The first laugh of the day. Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry. Oh, gosh. I swear. If it wasn't something, next time I come camping, I need to really pack better because I did not. I forgot my little floss drops that I was going to hand out with my YouTube and Instagram name on it, and I forgot my little book for people to sign, and yeah, forgot my food from refrigerated food, so it was just, and forgot my tripod. We won't be doing that again. But anyway, hopefully she'll get her shop open soon. But anyway, this is from Hands On Design, and it's called Humble Honey. And since it's summertime, it's, well, shoot, it's all about the bees. And is that not too cute? And of course, Cathy had a model there, and she told us why it's better to do the on point, like the check, than just straight across. So I want to do that. And then also Kim's brother, I think she said, is the Worley Honey Farm. And she had this little bag in here, and look at this waxer. Is that not too cute? And it's made from honey from their bees. And she had this nice little bag to put it in. So I'll be using that. So thank you so much, Kim. I appreciate it. And then Cathy, not to be outdone, Cathy Habermann, at the end of the class, she gave us like an exclusive design, which I'm sure will probably come out later. And she said it was okay to show this. Otherwise, I would not have shown this. And it's called Stitch Some Happy. And look there. Isn't that pretty? And it's a pin cushion. So, it's just really, really cute. So I can't wait to stitch that. That's going to be one of the next things I stitch, probably. All right. So we've done that. All right. So that was my Stitchy kindness. Then, let's go to my whips. Okay, first you saw the top drawer, the one I still don't have done. And I worked on it every day. And let's see, how many days did I work on that thing? Because time was limited. I worked on it 8 days in a row. Can you believe it? See, I can stay with something when I feel like it. And you know, I need to get things done. But that's put me behind on my whip go. And I'm doing the Little House Needleworks Kringles. And I didn't get hardly any more stitches done. I got some more done on the roof, and that was about it. And some done on the arches, or not arches, gables. So anyway, yeah, that was about it. And this is on 30 count Portobello, and it's from Access Commodities, and I'm using all the call for flosses, and I'm hoping oh crud, I'm not believing this. I need to edit really bad, but you know, y'all need a good laugh, and this is not going well. Goodness gracious. My little stand is not working. Sorry, people. I'm going to do, we're not going to edit because we're camping thing. But anyway, we're going to rush through this before it falls again. So anyway, I used all the call for threads, and that's what I'll be stitching on tonight. So, okay, so that's my whips. Now we're going to talk about the designer of the week. It's SubRosa Designs. And this, I always do an Etsy designer of the week. I try to do somebody that maybe you're not as familiar with, or maybe you just don't know that. Some people don't even know they exist, and they have beautiful patterns. And this designer is from Budapest, Hungary, and there is one that they have. This is called the Strawberry Basket, and it's a primitive cross stitch pattern. I think that's so pretty, and it's very summery. All right, and then we have For My Friend, and I thought that was really, really pretty. And see, you can put ABC at the top. And next, everybody seems to love cats that stitches, and I saw this one that says My Cat, and it's got an alphabet. It's a little cat sampler. Isn't that cute? Now, I would have to put a Scotty dog on there and put my dog. Because can't have cats. Okay, and the next one I thought was very unusual because it's a sampler, but they've done it as like a pillow, looks like. And it's the Rebecca Blackwood Primitive Cross Stitch. Isn't that pretty? I just think that's so pretty, and I like the orange trim. It kind of looks Halloween-y. Then next we have the Prim Stitcher's Heart, and I really, really liked that one. Prim Stitcher's Heart. And all these are on Etsy, and you can go in there and buy them, or you can ask your local needlework shop. And this one reminds me of a song I sang when I was a little girl. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. And I thought, wouldn't that be cute to like put in your child's room or something when they're real small, or even in your dining room or just hallway, wherever. It's very, very pretty. Then we have Bless This Family, and it's got like a little angel looking out for the family. And we also have some patriotic Let Freedom Ring. I thought this was really, really pretty. I like those stars a lot in the border. Then we had Old Glory, and that was really pretty. I believe Let Freedom Ring, though, is my favorite of the two. Then we have This Heart of Mine Belongs to You Alone, but they call it Fracture Love. And a lot of people really like their fractors. Now this is not the best angle on the picture, but that was the best I could get. So then we have Forever My Heart, Forever in My Heart. I thought that was beautiful, and I'm showing this because it's June, you know, and everybody's getting married. Or you just might want to do it early for Valentine's Day, or it'd be a good anniversary present. And then Everybody Loves chickens. So these are the hen ornaments, and look at those. They are little ornaments, and they're shaped like hens. I just thought that was just too cute. It's got the alphabet on it. Never had seen anything like that. Then the next one, you know, tomatoes are all the rage, and this is called Tomato Harvest. Look at all those different tomato patterns, and you could do that and put it in your tiered tray. All right, now the next one, if you didn't get the Philanthropic Pumpkin by Cathy Habermann and Lady Dots Creates, this would be a good substitute. This is a black pumpkin though. You could change it if you didn't want it to be black, but isn't that cute, the little pumpkin shape? It's too cute. And then we have Remember Me. This reminded me of the Addams Family. I guess it was because that girl in that picture on the floss drop. Then we had a spring robin, and I thought that was beautiful. Not a big bird fan, but I like robins. All right, and then we had the bee pin keep. And there's the bee pin keep. Be a quick stitch. All right, so that is only a few of the designs that they have on the Etsy shop. I will link that below, and that's the SubRosa Designs. And now we will go on to the free patterns, and I say patterns is because I have 5 different patterns today. I just saw these, and then a viewer, Charlotte, she sent me a link to some free patterns, and I thought, I'll just show all of these today. Okay, the first one I'm showing is from Forest Embroidery, and I'd never seen this one before, and this one's called The Cats Have Arrived. And they've got lots of cats and lots of bunnies. Isn't that too cute? And that's a nice big pattern, especially to be free. Okay, so then this was my favorite. I ran across this one. It's also an Forest Embroidery, and I'll have both of the links for both of the pages below. I've gotten better at that. That was another shortcoming when I started. This is called Pumpkin Color Autumn. Isn't that pretty? Now, if you start it now, you might have it done by autumn. So it'd give you a little head start. The squirrel, the owl, look at all those pumpkins. And I like the vines too. And look at that fox up there. Cute. Cute. All right, I mean, it's like a pumpkin house. Did you see the pumpkin house right there? It's that light color under the flower. Too cute. All right, and the next one I want to show, on their website, they also have hand-dyed fabrics. And I'm going to show you, if you go to their website, they have, it says if you order 20 pieces of any color, any size, you can take 30% off the regular price. These are the colors that they offer. And this is crossedwing.com. crossedwing.com. I went there for the free charts, and I saw that, and I said, oh, got to be showing that. Now, this is not a free chart, but I wanted to show this because I was like, holy cow. Okay, most of the time when I go to like stitch-ins or stitch retreats, I hear people say, oh, I hate French knots. I hate French knots. They have a section that the patterns are nothing but French knots. They're called knotted kits. And this is one that caught my eye. It's purple finch and lilacs. And it's 1 3/4 by 2 1/8. Look at that. And it's most all French knots. The bird, the butterfly bush, and then they've done the blanket stitch all around the edge. Just really, really pretty. But I thought, and you use either French knots or colonial knots. All right, so now this is not the exact picture, but this is because all three were graphs, and I can't show you the graphs. You need to go to their website to see those, and I do respect the designer enough for that. They have the Christmas cardinal, which is free, the great gray owl, and I found one of their paid patterns, chart number 22, and the owl looks kind of like this. I mean, everything looks very real. So it's a really nice chart. And then there's also hummingbirds, Anna's hummingbirds. And I just want to thank Charlotte very much for sharing her knowledge about these free charts, because I'd seen some of their charts in the stores, if it's who I think it is. And they have some beautiful bird charts. Oh my goodness, very beautiful bird charts. So if you love birds, you need to go look at crosswinged.com, and I'll put the free chart link below, and you'll just see the picture of the chart, you know, like the actual chart, and then you just click on it. And I apologize for not being able to show you the exact thing it looks like, but you know, it's a good chance to explore. So okay, so I've done that, have a list. Okay, I think we've done everything. This is a very short video, and I'm so sorry it's so short, but short and sweet, sometimes good. But anyway, I really appreciate y'all subscribing and watching my videos, and most of all, I just appreciate your friendships and your sweet, sweet comments. And my question today for you, I would like everyone to answer if you could go to any retreat that featured a designer, who would you want to go to a retreat? Would it be Brenda Gervais? Would it be Annabella? Would it be Primrose Cottage Stitches, Plum Street Samplers, the people that do Country Cottage Needleworks, Kathy Barrick, Hello from Liz Matthews? I mean, and the list goes on and on and on. Amy Brucken, of course, Cathy Habermann, Hands-On Design. I highly recommend her. Would it be Isabella with the primitive hair? I mean, who would you go see? Or would it be Clara with the stitching parlor? I would like to hear your comment of what designer that you would like to go to a retreat with. And because now that I've been to Cathy Habermann's, I would like to also go to one with Nicola Parkman. I've just always wanted to go to one of hers also. So one of these days, maybe. Okay, and until then, be sure and like and subscribe to my video. Share it with a friend. And if we get up to 1,000 subscribers, we'll have a really, really big giveaway. Thank you so much, and I do apologize for the camera falling twice. Okay, you have a great day, and bye, new friends. Debbie, Kelly, Holly, Janine, Dale, Tammy. Oh my goodness, there were so many. I can't even begin to name everyone. Thank you so, so much. It was so nice to meet all of you, and all the ones I couldn't, name just right off the top of my head. I think there was a LaDonna there. She was very, very nice, very nice. And I really enjoyed talking to all of you. And Patty, and I can see people, but I'm not getting names. I'm like Charlie Brown, But y'all have a great week, and thank you so much. Until next week, happy stitching.